So Caitlin and I are here to show you how to use this funky tool to release some of the muscles in your shoulder and upper back. So it's a great tool because you have a lot of different ways to angle it, and so you can get into the different muscles using this in different positions, using leverage in different directions. So I'm gonna hand this over to Caitlin and move the hair out of the way. And so we're going to start a little bit more in the back here. Okay, let's have you turn. When you're in the back with this tool, you want to you're going to be pulling forward. When you're on top, it's going to be more of a downward pressure. All right, so we'll start here. You have a lot of muscles in your upper back and in your shoulders. You have the rhomboids, which go across. You have your lower traps, which come up here. You have your upper traps and your levator, which are higher up. And pretty much any spot is going to feel good, just because we hold a lot of tension in this area. So go ahead there, and if you bring your shoulder blade forward a little bit, good, and then push that in. And you can kind of, it's a little tricky to see some of the detail here, but how's that feeling?
Good, yeah.
So you do have to be a little aware that you have your rib cage basically right into where this is pressing. So you just want to make sure you're not jamming this right into the bone. You also, next to your spine, your back of your spine is here, but the sides of your spine, the transverse processes are here. So it's fine to use some pressure, just like if you're on your back doing this, but just be mindful that you have some somewhat delicate structures in these areas that you need to be careful about. All right, so just move this around a bit. You can kind of come up higher. All right, and I want you to just elevate your shoulder, shrug your shoulder, your left shoulder up. There you go. So you have your upper trap here. Now relax it, and then push that in here. As you can almost see, this is a really juicy area to have trigger point. I mean, this is, for massage, this is where a lot of therapists will focus their energy because clients really need it and love it. It feels great. It can be intense. How's it feeling?
It feels all right, yeah.
Sometimes you'll feel like a trigger point going up into the side of your head. That's just a normal sort of trigger point pathway. You can also trigger point release these muscles with a ball laying on your back. We're not going to show it in this video, but by moving it around into different areas, you can be laying on your back with your head on a pillow, and you can get into the same spot. You can also have it here, and you can kind of bring your arm back. If you picture the floor being where my hand is, you can get a good pressure there too. So there are plenty of other ways to work those muscles. I'm showing the one with the Theracane here because it's the easiest way to do it, and you can do it really watching TV or sitting on a chair. But if you have a ball and you are okay doing it on your back, you can also use